Ever wonder what should I wear to a winery? If so, stay tuned. Hi, this is Joanne with Stuff to Discuss TV. And on this channel, we talk about stuff. And the type of stuff we talk about is, of course, fashion, beauty, and of course, we do some interviews here, a little bit here at events, there and there. Yeah. So if this is the type of channel that you're looking for, or that you like to follow, please don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up this video, and yeah, follow us on at Joanne Fashion, where I will show you all my fashion and styles and all the things. And so let's get started. On today's channel, I am going to talk about 5 outfit ideas to wear at a winery. And the reason why that I am discussing this today is because on my 35th anniversary with my husband, we went to, that was July 13th, we went to the winery, and we live near Temecula area. So we went to the winery there. They got like 50 wineries or vineyards there. So one of the wineries we went to was called Cougar Vineyard Winery, I think it is. Check me out on my Instagram. I did a little reel, and I also did a short if you check me out here on YouTube. So yeah, but it was fun. We stayed at the Signature Hotel, which is also, it's like a nostalgic hotel that has a lot of the nostalgic looks or feel or vibe, I should say. And it was fun. And the hotel was near, there's an old town area of Temecula where you can walk down there and see all the vintage pieces of thrift shops or antique shops, ice cream parlor, all the things, and some restaurants. But we decided to go to this cool vineyard. And what I wore there, right here, I'm going to show you, is also, it was a dress that I got at H&M, and it was $12, girl, $12. It was on sale. So H&M has, got some of their summer sales, shorts, things like that. So I decided to wear this. And I also wore some sandals that were kind of like dupes of some Birkenstocks, but they wasn't Birkenstocks. Got them at Target. And what else did I wear? I think I had, oh yeah, I had like the wicker basket or wicker, I think I did a wicker, oh no, I didn't do wicker. I did like a hobo basket weaved, or what do you call it, type of green bag. Yeah. So yeah, definitely love that place. But it was so beautiful there, and you could do wine tasting and all the things. And it was a little hot. So of course, when you're dealing with hot temperature heats in the summertime, then you got to try to figure out what the right things to wear when you go into like a winery, a vineyard, or tasting, wine tasting, whatever. You're gonna walk through there, sit out, relax, listen to some music. And that was another thing we did. We listened to some music. The guy was great there. Just got some food, ate some wine. Wine was great. So yeah. But let me share the 5 outfits right now. So let's get started. Number 1 outfit here is what I am wearing is a now with these outfits, when it comes to the summer and you want to feel cool, or not like so heavy, have heavy clothing, you want to go with your linens. Okay, so I have a linen white shirt that is breathable, and you want to make sure that you are having enough room so you can flow when the air just blows through. And yeah, right here I decided to style this with, also it's H&M linen pants, but these are not like 100% linen. I think they're a certain percentage of linen, and also with some black sandals, and in my black bag. There you go. So yeah, and I thought it'd be cute to have it with show off the earrings, my necklace, and stuff like that, because you want to accessorize, of course. So when you definitely are dressed this way, if you didn't want to have a dress on, because most of the time, when you go to these type of places, at these vineyards, most of the time people wearing dresses, and you don't want to wear heels because, unless there are, some wedges, but very low wedges, and unless you are not doing a lot of standing, but if it's up to you. I'm not telling you what to wear, but that's my suggestion, my advice, my tip, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, and I think with this is cool because it's also a light color. So light colors, you don't want to wear too many dark colors. Like you see, I'm wearing my dark black colors on my feet and on my purse, So yeah, and definitely the purse is light, so you don't have to worry about, you know, carrying this big heavy tote bag and stuff, and you know, to go to these places because they could be very, very sweaty. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So, but I thought I would style this look. In my first looks, I call this the combination comfort with style look. Combination comfort with style. Because you gotta have style, but be comfortable at the same time, right? All right, on to the next. Next thing I have is my Kimono um, uh, little cover up. And I have, I think I got it at the thrift shop. Yeah, and I got an H&M and also an H&M, I got an Express shirt. Why don't I keep saying H&M? Because I love shopping at H&M. I have an Express shirt that is like a bandeau shirt that, you know, is definitely, you know, body fitting. And Express is very good with their bodycon shirts. So it's kind of like a bodycon shirt, but it doesn't snap, you know, at the bottom. And also with that is my Bermuda shorts, which is the thing in, the trend, the look, the whatever the style that's in this year. And also, you know, pairing it with the shoes. And yeah, you want to be comfortable with my white shoes. Like that, got my white dupes of the Hermes shoes. I forgot what they call those. But anyway, yeah, if you didn't feel like wearing pants and you want to wear some shorts to, you know, get a little air in on the legs and on the feet, of course, then yeah, you want to, you know, wear that. And as you see, I have my other bag, which is cute. And you know, you want to, if you do wear a bag that's handheld, you want to make sure it's light. Always make sure it's light, because you know, you're not bringing too much stuff. And then plus you have like your wine in one hand and your bag in another, you know, if you're standing around wine tasting or if there's a tasting tour, you know. Yeah, so basically, you know, you want to make sure you have light things. So yeah, so this style I thought was pretty cool to wear, and it's you know, it's a breezy thing with your kimono, and it just brings out where you at with the colors and the flowers and the florals and all the things, right? I call this look Bohemian Flair style. It could be Bohemian, right? Bohemian Flair style. Okay, on to the next. Just in case you didn't want to wear a full dress or shorts or pants, you can always go with a maxi skirt. So I got this maxi skirt from the thrift shop. It's a green and a white, and it's cutting off like layers a little bit, but awesome, light. It's totally light. And the shirt that I have on, when I got this one, well, it's not a shirt, but it's, well, top, I should call it, is very light as well. And if you want to, you can show off your shoulder. Got this year at Express. I think, no, this wasn't on sale because I was like, this is going to sell fast. And this green, which I didn't think would match with the other green of my, you know, maxi skirt or maxi skirt, just perfect. It just matched to the T. And I thought, wow, this is so cool. Because I'm not good at matching when it comes to other colors besides black and white. And maybe a little brown, right? But yeah, and so this I think would be great too, that you just feel airy during the time, and you know, wearing this at one of your wineries or wine tasting or listening to music or just checking out the views and the scenes, you know, because it's definitely pretty, but it can be, like I told you, very hot, and you want to make sure that in these hot summers, you just want to make sure that you are just breathable. Everything's breathing, right? So from your hair, sometimes that don't work, but yeah, to your hair, to, you know, all the things. So yeah, so I thought I would style this for this, and with the shoes go with it as well. And yeah, my purse, you want to make sure you have a little cute purse, and you know, you can wear your hat. Now I think I have a brim hat or something like that with it. And you want to make sure you cover yourself for the sun, because the sun's out there. So if you do have like big hats or whatever, it can cover your shoulders so you don't get sun, you know, just beaming on you if you happen to be outside more of the winery. So yeah, very, very cool. And I call this look, let me see, playful and sophisticated vibes. Okay, got you. All right, on to the next. And the next look I got here was this long dress that I think I found at the thrift shop, but it's from H&M. And it has a tie in the middle where it's very, very light. I mean, it's almost like sleeping in your pajamas. But as you see with the florals and the colors that you wear, if you're that type of person that like florals, then this is something that's not overly floral, if that, you know what I mean? Because I am definitely not like that type. And like I told you, what I wore at the winery, I got compliments actually on my dress. I was like, I wasn't trying to go for that, but it was like leafy kind of things on my dress. So I'm okay where it's like a little big, but not over, exaggerating kind of type of, look. But, and I'm an exaggerated person, but, but yeah, but it definitely, if you're not about that, then you could just go with little florals like what I'm wearing here. And then basically, pairing it off with a cool, your hair up or down, however you want to do it. And then you can wear bamboo earrings or big earrings like I got on now. And just, they're very light, along with other light accessories as well. And then, with cuffs or any of those things. But yeah, at the winery, you want to make sure that you are, if you do bring out the colors, then it just goes with all the leaves and vines and whatever you got going on out there. But it does air out. You're airy. That's what makes the difference, is that you're very airy when it comes to the wind blowing, and you're not cold and sticky and stuff. So you don't want to wear anything like that is making you feel uncomfortable. So, because you're not going to enjoy yourself, basically. Yeah. So what I call this look is touch of romance. Yes, a touch of romance. So a touch of romance, you look a little bit more, where you could go all out to dinner, and wear this as well after the vineyard, or, eat there if it's a night event. So yeah, those are good advice and styles that I styled this with. So on to the next. So my last one that I have is with the white shorts and this Kate. Now the white shorts come from Target. I think it's a New Day. And then the blue blouse is the Target Kate Spade collaboration that they did with Kate Spade. And I thought it was so cool with the little ties that, that was in the middle of the stripes, with the blowed out shoulders. The bellowed or blowed shoulders. I don't know what you call it. Balloon shoulders. There you go. The balloon shoulders. So yeah, and this is, believe it or not, it's light. It looked like it wouldn't be light, but see, you got your blues, and then I got my blue earrings, and you got your, accessories of your hat. I decided to put like a hat on. I think they call these like a lamp hat or something like that, because it actually comes down your face, so it covers right here. So if the sun hits, you ain't gonna worry about the rays as well. And then you got the glasses, because sunglasses is key. Sunglasses is totally key. So you see with the other styles, I wore sunglasses. One I did not, but trying to show you, hey, you can wear with or without or bring them, but it's sunglasses key, and sunscreen. You got to wear some sunscreen, right? So yeah, but definitely when you wear this, you might want to just like, I'm going to go look a little bit more, a little, smart. You want to make sure that you also is very airy. That's the word for today, airy. Okay, because even though you're cute and you got your hat and you got your shoes, but you want to be comfortable. Yes, comfortable is key too as well. So yeah, so when you wear this, you can wear this all types of ways. As far as you could put a skirt with it, you could put pants with it, but linen pants or a sheer, not see-through, but like a sheer pants or whatever that you want to. But make sure that when you are coming up with these different types of fabrics and things, that they're linen, and that if it is a cotton, that the cotton wear is that it's breathable. And there are some like that when you have like your t-shirt dresses and your your linen dresses, definitely all that. So yeah, but I call this look relaxing day vibes. You want to have a relaxing day, because that's what you're doing when you got the drink in your hand and tasting a dry wine, red wine, whatever wine, sweet wine. You want this look, right? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me, what would you wear at a winery? And what was your favorite look of what I styled? And I would like to hear from you. Comment below. And yeah, so don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up this video. I hope you liked it. And if you want to see more and want to know more about how I took Gap Studios collection and did my own little reinventation on it, if that's the word, then check out this video here. See you then. Bye.